What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Flat Games back and ready for some more video making and whatnot. It's been a long time since I've attempted to make a video or anything. As you probably know, I graduated this year and I got into a job which involves machinery out of this game, which is pretty sweet, but that's made me have no time to make any videos, which is not very good. But as you can see, Farming Simulator 2013 came out with a new edition called Titanium Edition. So I thought I'd make a little video on this. I'm not going to do a Let's Play because Let's Plays are overdone and overrated. So we're just going to play on the one I have made right now. It's a new map and everything, which is nice. I still have one in the old map because, well, you got to keep it old school some days. So we'll get started here. Major changes that they did in the Titanium Edition is that there's new equipment, new brands of equipment like case. There's grain carts. There's a semi, which is really nice. And we'll go to the Quonset here, and I'll show you. See, this is the new map. This is your new farm and everything. I haven't found anything interesting. Like, it's kind of the same format, but so here's a chicken coop right here. And then right across from the chicken coop is the where you take your straw and get paid for it, I think. Yeah, right here. This is where you take your straw and you get paid for. Which you couldn't fit any bales in there. So here's the semi. It's pretty sweet. We'll take her for a test drive here. Get in her. So it's just that trailer that you used to use in the Europe edition, but you just back on and put a trailer into it. You go pretty fast. As with the semis, you can see, we'll just boogie it across the field. 51 mile an hour, that's not bad. Not bad at all. And then you can, yeah. So that's the semi. Take that back in. As you can see right in front of me is one of the case tractors. I actually, with my job, I work on these. And they're really nice tractors. This is a 340 Magnum, which is really nice. You can do shit hooks and stuff. And now we're into the Quonset. Actually, I need to I'll pull out a combine and show you guys. So this is the cab view, pretty nice. It's pretty much exactly how the cab is in the real thing. Just quickly, there's the grain cart. That thing can hold 3 hoppers full, I think. Where's my combine? Need to get the combine. This is Zoom Boom. It's pretty sweet. I wonder if you can hook up the baler to this Zoom Boom. That'd be interesting. Probably not because it doesn't have a... Oh, you can. That's interesting. I didn't think you could. Just pull this out of the way for now, so we can get back in there at the combine. I have to take everything out of the shop. The Quonset, as I call it, but some people might call it shop. So I can get at one of the headers. Now this is a really cool tractor. This is also a 340 Magnum. But wait, is this a 340 Magnum too? Did I say it was a 340? Yeah, this is a 340 Magnum also, but it's got the doubles on each set of wheels there. And of course you got your quad tracks and you got your Steigers. Pretty much the same. I recommend pulling the grain cart with a Steiger or a grain cart just because, oh, it holds quite a bit. And here's the header. It's huge. Pull this bale picker up so we can get out. What, you're not gonna let me? I have to bring in a smaller tractor, I guess. Let's park this out here. Grab this Magnum. There's also another small case tractor, but I have that out in the field right now. We'll go look at that in a second. There's no new crops or anything. There is better yields though, and the fields are a lot bigger. So, when you first start off, it's kind of bullshit because they give you a really big field with that small, crappy tractor. which takes forever, so you pretty much are forced to cheat. This one's legit though. I've played quite a few hours on this. Alright, so we'll get into a combine now. So this is a Case 9230, and it is a pretty nifty machine if you ask me. We'll just hook up to the header here and we'll take her outside and show you what's up. Oh, don't run over the header. Jeez, it's a tight fit in here. There we go. Crap, I'm hung up on the grain cart. Screw you, grain cart. Alright. Come on. See, it's almost too big. I'll show you how you're supposed to actually transport it. Alright, so this is the big beast of a 9230. So, what I don't like what they did is you have to hit G to cycle between the header and the combine. So, you're going to unfold the combine. So that extends the auger, puts the straw chopper down and the hopper. And then you can, once you're done combining, you can unfold the header like this. And then set her down on the ground, and you can actually hook it up to the back of your combine and drive with it down the road, which is just, I'll get hooked up to it here. But the only problem with that is they got the tow hitch glitched, and it never sits on top of the ground, it's always in the ground, so it's kind of like a guessing game where you can hook up to it, which is not so bad. And there we go. Now you're hooked up and ready to go to the new field. There is also a Case 7280, I think. And that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna look what that other combine is. What's the capacity? Yeah, harvesters. So there's your Dutes. Okay, sorry, there's a 7130. It's reasonable, it's quite smaller, and then you get a 9230 with tracks, which is pretty cool. What else is there new? Take you out to the field. There's a new windrower. No, is it windrower? Yeah. Here it is. It's pretty much the same thing for baling, but you got a bigger windrow now. This is just so when you're doing straw, I think they put it because those headers are so big, it takes such a huge swath. So if you ever wanted to put two into one row, you'd have to use this. This one is pretty expensive. I'm not sure the exact price, but and this is the other tractor. It is a Puma 160 CVT, and the CVT means just in mechanical terms, the CVT is what powers the PTO, which is driving the windrower. It's just PTO power. It's something special Case came out with this year, which really isn't that special, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just making some bales for the cows. The cow thing's the same thing. They got new elevators. They're now called the diner, the flour mill, the restaurant, the train station, and the warehouse. There's no more actual elevators, which is what else? That's about all that's in this update, I think. I've touched base on most of them. What else? Probably nothing. So yeah, that's Farming Simulator Titanium Edition in a quick explanation, I guess you can say. I would recommend buying it if you have the Farming Simulator 2013 and you like that. This is just a slight improvement with bigger equipment and bigger fields. What I would have liked them to see is if they put in more crops like barley, lentils, peas, and that kind of stuff. But I guess that would take a lot of development. Maybe that'll come out in 2014 Farming Simulator if they even make one. But yeah, so that is Farming Simulator 2014 Titanium Edition update. Now we're just gonna finish rowing this, and then I will sign off for the day. So yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna start making some more videos. If I don't sound too excited today, it's because I'm really tired, but you know, I'll be kicking at the can again. I actually recently got a new computer, so we don't gotta worry about the crashing problems again, which is nice. I got an Alienware X51. It is pretty sweet computer, not gonna lie. Well, it plays these games easy, like there's nothing, because, well, really, it doesn't take much processing power to play Farming Simulator. But it was an expensive computer, and hopefully it does the job. I think I'm not going to use Sony Vegas because I don't want to buy Sony Vegas. I was using a cracked edition before, and I think that's what the part of the reason why my computer was getting worse and worse, so I'm not going to use that anymore. But anyways, I'm going to finish this row, and then I shall talk to you guys later. Once we get there, and we're there. So yeah, that's an update on Titanium Edition for Farming Simulator 2013. My name is Flat Games, and I am out here. Peace.